Going. Oh, that's the wrong character. I thought it was the Ambassador Alba, but oh well. Detective Bad, have you come to join us in investigating the Tagarasu? I've left the murder in Agent Lang's charge. And my only target from the very beginning is the Tagarasu, so yes. So, what do you find out? I got a piece of evidence. May I see it? Alright, Mayuri, take care. And have a good night. And thank you for joining us today. Hope to see you again here. May I see it? Sure, but you might regret it. We are here because we are ready to face whatever may come. So, if you please. When people heard the commotion, bystanders started gathering. And one woman claimed, I'm telling ya, I'm a genuine international journalist. Yeah, she is here too. Right, because Old Bag and Larry isn't sufficient. We also have to have a lot of heart. She gave me an interesting picture. A journalist. Well, actually, she's a freelance cameraman. This is a photo I got from her. What in the world? The Tagarasu is flying through the air? The times, they are changing. It's not just man, but evidence. Even they lie to us now. When was this photo taken? Apparently right after the fires on the 4th and 5th floors. On the 4th and 5th floors were put out. It was taken from a nearby building that you can see from the embassy proper. I see. So, this was taken after the fire. The blur in this picture took off from the Bubbly's embassy, flew over the boundary and headed for the embassy of Alabaz. This is simply not possible. People are incapable of flight. Is that a fact? I've had the pleasure of dealing with a case involving a flying person once. So did Francesca, to be fair. Actually, come to think of it, I've come across a case like that too, as well. Two, actually. Maybe it happens more often than we think. I'm up to the task of solving the mystery behind this photograph. Well, the Tagarasu took off from the Bubbly's embassy, so I should start from there. Silently repressing traumas. Yeah, that case was particularly traumatizing. I don't blame anyone from suppressing that. Francisca, I need to return to the Babal investigation for a bit. Alright. I'll continue investigating on this side of the building. Alright, I'm counting on you. Welcome back, Mr. Edgeworth! Now, come on, let's get back to our investigation. Yes, let's. Kay is best assistant. So we are now going, if I'm not mistaken, up here. To think after all that running around, we're right back where we started. But it would appear that way. Oh, excellent. So the question is then, what will she do with it? Oh well, what will she do for the next one? Wait, it's the third one where you can go to deepness, right? Or is that the next one? Ah, so let's see what she does with it then, I guess. Oh, hi, Mr. Edgeworth. Have you found Miley's killers yet? Ah, okay. But wait, didn't she go to Deepness then? Oh, I see. Oh, she's going to do the thing from like the guy in Deepness suggested, right? Or oh, she is going to flip. Oh, okay, never mind then. Ah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I was almost like hoping for her to do the other way, just to see how she would react to it. I'm terribly sorry, Ambassador Palena, but have yet to find his killer. Well, then I guess his murder really was the work of the Yatagarasu. Let's get one thing straight. It was the work of the fake Yatagarasu. The real Yatagarasu is a noble vigilante who is only out to steal the truth. Miss Faraday, please don't make such a sad face. If there's anything I can do for you, all we have to do is ask, alright? Mr. Paleno. Actually, there is one thing you can do. Will you allow us to take a look around? We didn't have enough time to conduct a thorough investigation earlier. Oh, sure. But please feel free to investigate to your heart's content. Also, there are a few questions I would like to ask you personally, Ambassador. If it'll bring a smile back to Miss Faraday's face, then I'll gladly answer anything. Thank you, Mr. Paleno. Oh, you're a total gentleman. Ah, you don't have to waste such nice words on me, little miss. Hey, Mr. Paleno. Those two sure got chummy awfully quick. You know, it's easy to say we're going to investigate, but where should we begin? We should probably start by comparing the statue of the state of this room before and after the fire. And then we should look into the matter of the suspicious person you spotted. Yeah, when I came into this room, the person was already gone. But I'm willing to bet that the person was chasing is Mr. Kojin's killer. We don't know that yet, however, it is hard to believe the person is unrelated. Furthermore, because of the key Yatagarasu stole 7 years ago was found here, it seems that perhaps Miss Yu is also somehow involved. I knew it! That woman most definitely is Mr. Kojin's killer! Yet again, we don't know that. There are too many mysteries to be solved in this case. Speaking of the Yatagarasu and mysteries, I received a most mysterious photo from Detective Bad. Uncle Bad? He's taking part of the investigation too? Yes. He's been chasing the Yatagarasu for all these years, after all. Uncle Bad. This is a very Phoenix case. Yep. Now then, I was told that this photo was taken just after the fire. I just love grapefruit. It's so delicious with grapefruit. This kind of looks like the person out in the long coat I was chasing. Does this mean I was chasing the fake Yatagarasu after all? I don't know the answer to your question, but I don't think that bird people can fly either. This could be how that person escaped. Well, we need to investigate a little bit more before we can say anything about that. In any case, let's not dawdle anymore and pick up our investigation where we left off. So, let's talk to Paleno. Now then, Ambassador, I'd like to ask you about your movements before the fire broke out. Before the fire? Which fire are you talking about? Which one? There were more than one tonight. Huh? Oh, I see. I guess you didn't hear about it. We had 2 fires in here at the Bubbly's embassy tonight. Oh, what a bother all that was. Wait, but the only fire we know about was the one after the Jam and Ninja show. Well, the first occurred at the start of the Jam and Ninja show. Luckily, only the 4th and the 5th floors of our embassy caught on fire. Not wanting to cause a panic among the theatre goers, we decided to keep it internal. Then the fire after the Jam and Ninja show was the second one of the night. Exactly. So, the fire I witnessed was the second one. What to think of it? Didn't Detective Bat make the reference to the first fire? I suppose this means that the photo was taken just after the first fire was put out. So then, what was the extent of the damage on the second fire? The second fire was contained to this floor, the 3rd floor. I think it was leftover embers from the fire on the floors above that caused it. That's, how should I put this, a very bad stroke of luck. My office. On the 5th floor, Manny's office here, and Manny himself. All gone in the blink of an eye. I feel so sorry for you, Mr. Palladino. Oops! Look at me going on and on. Now then, what is it we wanted to ask again? We were discussing what your actions and what your whereabouts for today were. And if you happen to know what Mr. Kosher's actions and whereabouts were as well. Very well. Let's see, I've been quite busy all day from morning until now. First I woke up and then brushed my teeth, and after that I had a roll for breakfast. Fascinating. How about if we just skip to the relevant parts for me? Oh, you'd like a condensed version? Alright, I can do that for you. So, what did Mr. Koshin and you do this morning? Well, originally we were supposed to meet and shake hands with the Jam and Ninja, but Manny and I wanted to turn it into a photo op, so we were tidying up his office. You helped Mr. Koshin clean. You had to clean Mr. Koshin's office. Why are you not cleaning your own? Oh, I think I forgot to mention that, but my office is currently undergoing renovations. Which is why both the Privy Duck statue and the Bubbly's knife set are down here. I see. Oh, but tidying up didn't take much, really. We just burned some files that were no longer needed and expired coupons in the fireplace. I bet cleaning up the fireplace must have been a real pain though, huh? Oh, about that. I kind of forgot to clean up the ashes out. I guess I'm a bit of a creep without Manny here to help. To get angry at me. An ambassador like yourself has been on the receiving end of a secretary's anger. Oh yes, he was very good at being very mad. Why, even before this whole morning he got mad at me. I spilled some Bubbly's ink onto the back wall when I was burning files, you see. And he got mad at me, saying I should treat the ink with more respect. Apparently, orders go up the chain of command around here. That's about it for what we did this morning, just cleaning. Don't tell me you had no other work to do, being an ambassador and all. Now then, if you could please tell me what you and Mr. Koshin did this afternoon. Well, Manny and I went down together to the Theatre Naturalis. We had to be there for the start of the Steel Samurai stage show. After the show started, we went back to my office on the 5th floor alone. So, they were together until the start of the Steel Samurai show. A little while later, after I had straightened myself a bit, I returned to the theatre. Because I was to take part in the photo op on stage at the end of the show. There was a commemorative photo op at the end. It was a fantastic photo of the three of us, Ambassador Albus, the Steel Samurai, and myself. After the photo shoot, I went back to my office on the 5th floor to prepare for my handshake photo op with the Javelin Ninja. Seems to be rather overworked for an ambassador. When I got to my office, that's when the first fire broke out and I escaped down the stairs. My office was completely destroyed, but thankfully no one was hurt. I admit I ran away from the first fire as fast as my legs could carry me. But during the second one, I pitched in and helped the embassy staff put it out. So, you didn't see Mr. Koshin again after the start of the Steel Samurai show? That's right. The next time I saw him, he was lying there, in eternal sleep. I see. Ambassador Paleno, I thank you very much for your help. I'm sorry, but I couldn't be of more assistance, Mr. Edgeworth. If there's anything else, please don't hesitate to ask me anything, okay? So, now we can go back here where we haven't been yet. It appears that this area was damaged heavily by the fire. Yeah, but I guess we should hurry up and get this start examining everything. Okay, so we have the. It would appear that this desk also fell victim to the fire. But it does look damaged. Oh, I think we can rifle through this door a bit. I suppose we really should take a look. This is a rather unusual shape for a notepad. I suppose it must be another souvenir from somewhere. Is it though? I think we have a... yeah, this one. Excellent, excellent. The shape of this notepad, it matches the shape of this note we found. Hey, you're right! But what is it? It looks like something straight out of Monument Valley. Ah, yes, that notepad is a souvenir from someone in your country. We've been collecting them for the purpose of studying them, you see. Yes, I do. You seem to be quite passionate about it. Would you like to see my souvenir collection? I'd love to show it to you. Are you sure they haven't been burned to a crisp by the fires? Ambassador Paleno, I wonder if you might recognize the handwriting on this note. This looks like Maddie's handwriting. I see. Well, in that case... Oh, did you figure out something? This note was found in Alabama. Specifically, it was found being firmly grasped by the murdered Damask II. Damask II? Then this note? Yes, it was requested as a caution for Damask II to steal the Primrose statue. What? Maddie tried to steal Alban's Primrose statue? Well, we wouldn't know for sure if we could run a handwriting analysis. Ambassador, do you have any documents that were written by Mr. Koshin? Well, yes, I can gather quite a few of them and give them to you. I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe later to run the analysis. I can't believe that, Manny. Would you even think of doing something like this? Do you have any idea why he requested the theft of the statue? There is one possibility, but mind you, it's just my personal speculation. Anything you could tell me would be of great help, Ambassador. So we actually have to go and do that. We still have something left here. The ink bottle here. There's a bottle of Ablaze ink on Mr. Koshin's desk. But here come the hiccups. Whoa. And it looks like there's still a lot of ink left inside. The seal is unbroken, so the fire probably couldn't get into the bottle to burn up the ink. Hey, Mr. Plano! It looks like your precious bubbly's ink is alright after all. What? Well, that's odd. Ambassador, what do you mean by that? Well, it's just that there is something strange about the ink. Would you mind elaborating that statement for me? Okay, so now can we talk to him? I wonder if you might tell me what you noticed about Mr. Cochin's bottle of ink. Well, I just thought about it right now. During the second fire, Manny was worried about his office, so he came rushing back to it. I called out to him, but when I received no reply, I used my spare key to open the door. But when I did, I was greeted by roaring green flames. The flame was so big, I wasn't able to see into the room at all. The fire was green. What was the cause? Well, with crystal oil burns green when it's lit, as you can see by this lantern. And Bubbly's ink is made from the same oil, which means that it would also burn green. You know, I too had thought that it was Manny's ink that had got on fire. That's why I was surprised to find there was still a bottle of ink left in his desk. The case of the perplexing green flames. Talk about a mystery. What exactly is it that caught on fire in here? I believe you said you might have an idea as to why Mr. Cochin hired the Master Second. Actually, I fear it might be my fault. As I was telling you earlier, we were to determine which statue was the real one as part of today's event. Well, because it's a Galasso and the fire here that got cancelled, didn't it? I'm actually quite relieved that the rest of the event has been cancelled. For you see, Babal's statue, well, it's just a replica. And did Mr. Cochin know about that about Babal's real statue? Of course he knew. That's why he was the only person I could consult with. I'd have to do something once our statue was revealed as a replica. As to be expected, I was very nervous today, as this would impact our country's authority. Yes, I understand. Well then, when I told Manny my concerns, he said, let me handle it, it'll be okay. I'll find a way to make sure that you're the ambassador of the reunited Cophodia. At the time, I thought he was just trying to cheer me up, but when I saw that note, I realized he was serious. Mr. Cochin conducted a lot of businesses behind your back. I assume he did all that to ensure that you were the next Cophodian ambassador. But why was he trying so hard, I wonder? He was so much better at getting things done than I ever was or ever will be. I don't know the answer as to why he had to try so hard yet, but I suspect he had an ulterior motive in mind beyond just simple kindness. Oh, here we are, Mr. Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, have you collected the information that I requested? Yup, got it right here, sir. There we go, Kai. Feel free to take a look. It's for you, after all. What is all this, Gummy? It's all the information on this room I could get from the embassy and the Interpol people. Now we know exactly how this room was before and after the fire. Good work, Detective. Oh, it was nothing, sir. I'm an expert at getting people to talk. Wow. You two remind me so much. Hey, Ghost! Welcome. How are you? And thank you very much for the resub. I've been missing a lot of your streams lately because I've been so busy. I haven't even had the time to lurk in your streams. How much my father and Uncle Bad? Aww. Hey, that's fine though. Streaks are a thing of the past. Oh, my throat a little bit. What do you mean? As prosecutor and detectives, Your dynamic is just like theirs back in the day. So how are you today? By the way, how did the Jeopardy go this weekend? I haven't like not been able to see it. Well, don't you worry. I'm going to find my own wonderful partner someday. Hey, Kay, you already have. And when I do, I'm going to become a good Yatagarasu, just like my father, right? Please don't ask me questions to which I have no answers to, Kay. However, I can say it's a truly wonderful thing that you find to find a partner you can trust. You bet! So what now, Mr. Edgeworth? Well, I'd like to ask you a little favor. Yes? So a little bit, yeah, I can understand how that is. Hell, I've been lazy on my own things and archiving my things on my YouTube channel. So I archived like 16 episodes of Ace Attorney today. And all of them I had to go through and delete that stupid spammer bot that wants to be friends. The one on Saturday coming and done 0 on it. Well, you still have a lot of days. I mean, it's just Monday. You have loads of time left. That gadget, Mr. Thief, is it? That thing you call your secret weapon. Oh, you mean Little Thief? You're coming to rely on it, aren't you? Yeah, that one, man. It's just everywhere on YouTube. I just have to delete every single one of them. Goddamn bots. I don't need a crutch like that. I'm only asking because I need it for investigation. From the information that the Gumship gathered and the ambassador's testimony. I'll try to. Let's see. Maybe not this weekend, but maybe next weekend. Although don't expect too much from me because I am absolute garbage at such things like guessing movies and things like that. I can do some anime, but for most other things, and even anagrams, it's just I'm absolute garbage. But actually, I don't think we're doing anything this weekend. I'm gonna have to check with Tenho. But I'll get back to you on that. Let's see. Best. I'd like you to please recreate this room as it was during the third floor fire. You got it! Okay, here we go. Dark skies of evening when no other bird dares take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Now, witness the power of a true, real modern-day Robin Hood. It seems that there are other things besides what the ambassador mentioned that have changed. It is possible that we might find the escapers, the person Kay saw use as well. Oh, what's this? It's a light show, I thought it was, not all what? And this is the power of the true vigilante. It's recreating the room with the info input in. Really? It's certainly an interesting device you have, Miss Faraday. I believe it's about time we return to our investigation. Enjoy Valorant and thank you for dropping by once again, and I'll get back to you on the Jeopardy thing. These must have been the large green flames the ambassadors saw. With flames like these, there's no wonder he couldn't get in. By the time you came into this room, the fire had already been put out. Yeah, the fire had died out or something by the time. Then, this fire here only burned from the time the fire started on the third floor, until the antagonist appeared and caused a stir above, I suppose. I guess Mr. Palino was just lucky enough to run into this fire when it was burning, huh? I really need to go and take a look at Van's just see Van's VODs on